Okay guys, today is day 2. Yesterday we went and set up the pool filter. So today I want to go ahead and vacuum the pool. And so we're gonna check out this Flowclear vacuum kit. Maintenance equipment by Bestway. It works with sand filter or filter pumps. It is for pools less than 20 feet, but ours is just right around there. Ours is 22 feet. Also included is an adapter for a skimmer style pump, reusable debris bag, and a netting. So let's see what we got in here. Long hose. Telescopic pole. It's a very nice pole actually. Super long. The filter. The vacuum head. The skimmer plate. Adapter, a couple of fasteners. Take a clamp hose and add it to the vacuum body, and then take the vacuum body and attach it to the vacuum head, tightening the hose clamp. Put a hose clamp over the hose and connect the hose to the vacuum body. Make sure to situate the O-ring in the groove of the hose, and then tighten the clamp. Connect the telescopic pole to the vacuum head, and now you are almost ready to vacuum. Grab the other end of the hose and insert a clamp. Finally, connect the hose adapter to the hose and tighten the clamp. You are now done with assembling all the parts. So this is where it gets confusing for a lot of people, for myself at first. So how do you hook up this end of the hose into the outlet of port B? You can't, because there's no adapter. All you get is this piece right here, and this hooks on to the end of this hose here. And how do you hook that up to port B? You can't, but there is a way, and it involves you taking out the filter head from the inside, and I'll show you how to do that in just a second here. So I'm gonna grab one of these plugs here to plug the hole on port B that's coming out on the second port B. I'm gonna loosen this connector up here. That way I can remove this, like the strainer kind of, and then insert the stopper. Port B, just tighten it, make sure this doesn't fall off. So what we're gonna want to do, there is a screw right here that we're gonna want to open up, and then we're gonna use this portion to screw it into here. There's threads here, there's threads in here, and then you're gonna be able to use the adapter. The screw, we're gonna open that up. Make sure you don't drop it. Make sure you don't lose that screw. Then you can undo that, and there it is. And then what we can do, put this part up to here, screw it tight. And we're really supposed to put a clamp over here. That way it doesn't come loose, but I think it'll just be fine. It'll be just fine. We probably don't need it. Well, you know what? We're gonna put it just in case. So here's another tip before you start vacuuming. So you really want to submerge this hose down in the water slowly, so that way all the air come out. But as you can see, there's still some air bubble inside the hose. So one way to get rid of that is if you take it over here to port A where the return is. And so from the inside, what you want to do is hold this hose over it and let it blow the air out slowly. All right, so we'll try that, see what it does. Okay, so that didn't work too well. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Anyhow, there's still another way to get air out of the hose. Once it pumps the water through, it's gonna trap air at the filter. And what we can do is we can release the air from the pool filter itself. So I'm gonna hook this up. So loosen the hose. Take this strainer thing out. And then make sure all the water's out as much as possible. Hook up that there. And then tighten that. Before you turn the pump on, make sure it is on the recirculate function. This will bypass the sand filter. Now you can start to vacuum, but make sure to go slow. It does a good job picking up small particles and dirt, but my pool has leaves in them, and because the vacuum chamber is so small, I had to stop multiple times to remove the filter net to clean it out, which I didn't like too much. You can see the small particles that this vacuum was able to pick up. Pay attention to the bag, it fills up quickly with dirt. This can result in loss of suction. When this happens, stop the pump and clean out the debris bag, and then start again after it is clean. Let's take a look at the pros and cons, and you can decide for yourself. So overall, I still think it is a good buy because of its cheap price. And that's all I have for today. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.